We are at the kennels of Wolverhampton Greyhound Trust. Up till today, we have homed 4,669 greyhounds into families.
I found the Greyhound Trust, came for advice about feed and everything else, found out there was a field that we could use, which was even better. Yeah, so like I say, come up once a week, and the process was very straightforward, very easy, it was lovely.
Elsie's hiding around the corner, she's nervous of everyone. Maggie's friendly. Yeah, so they're all different, they're all individual, aren't they? Mad 5 minutes when you come in from work and then they're calm. But yeah, they're just a pleasure to have around.
There are so many misconceptions about greyhounds as pets. They are laid back, they sleep more than they are awake.
You know, very underrated dog, I think, you know, when it comes to pets, like, you know, get on with children, all sorts, you know. 40-mile-an-hour couch potatoes, basically. My little girl, she sleeps all night. I take her for a walk first thing in the morning. We come back in and she goes to sleep, and you think, you better sleep all night.
Do you know what? It breaks my heart every time I go. You're going and leaving us. They will give so much love to a family, and that's why the greyhound is my breed.
So the first time I visited a greyhound stadium was here at Monmore. 4 or 5-year-old boy seeing the greyhounds race at 45 miles an hour around this track. I was hooked, and it's a passion that's remained with me all throughout my life and throughout my career. When you're reviewing standards, or when you're looking or thinking about ideas, strategies, plans, you know, at the forefront of your mind has to be the animal, their welfare. And, you know, we have to be thinking about the longevity of this wonderful sport. Entain's always supported in the rehoming space. You know, we've got some affiliated rehoming centres, but I think we recognise we need to do more. So we're financially funding, you know, in this space now with the launch of our rehoming affiliation scheme.
We are attached to Mama Green with Entain, and these 3 dogs we're collecting today are now ready for retirement. Come on, darling. Just checking his ear marks, and then we need to check his microchip. When he gets a new family, the same microchip will go onto a different database with his new owner. So the dog is always traceable.
We want to work with more rehoming centres. We want to financially help them, and yeah, just help greyhounds on that last leg of a journey, really, in that they've had successful racing careers. Lots of people have had enjoyment from that racing greyhound. And after a successful career, you know, they deserve to find their forever home and as swiftly as possible.
They are the breed that asks for nothing in return. They make a living for lots of trainers and tracks and owners. And at the end of that process, they come to us. And I passionately believe that they deserve a family.
We are getting a retired greyhound, and she's coming to her forever home.
Christmas Eve, going to bed last night.
Yes, hello, beautiful girl. Hello. Hello, you.
I can't wait to get her home. She's just as cute as I remember, playful as I remember. We've been here and taken her out for walks, so we was hoping that she would remember us, and it would appear that she has, so that's good.
Entain and my role in this industry is to be pioneers, to lead from the front. I think it's crucial that, you know, important people involved with greyhound racing have an understanding and about how it all connects, how it all comes together. How does the ecosystem of greyhound racing work?
We've got some good support from the kennels that if we need to ask any questions or anything, we can just give them a call just to make sure that everything's going all right. And we can take her back to the kennels where they will help us with her nails and her teeth, keeping those clean. They've even said that we can take her back just in a few weeks to make sure that her weight's all right and that she's
still healthy and still living like a greyhound should.
The Greyhound Trust people, me never having a greyhound before, have been absolutely wonderful with the advice that they've given me. Yeah, get all my flea treatment and that for him from here, worming treatments. Yeah, and I must say, yeah, can't say anything but good.
The dogs go on a trial. They go on a short trial for a month, but if it doesn't work out after a week, we have the dog back, no questions answered, because it is to enhance the family's life. We don't want to give you a dog that's going to cause you mischief or trouble. We want you to have a family pet that is fantastic, so you will tell all of your friends and family, this is a breed for you.
There's no better dog than the Greyhound, really, is there? They're amazing dogs. Well, first of all, they are really good with kids. If you Google the top 10 easy dogs, the Greyhound is on there. They are very easy to look after.
He's just really, really lovable and very, very relaxed, chilled out, no problem at all.
I would say unless you've had a greyhound on a lead and walked and looked into their eyes and seen how special they are, you're missing out on a massive part of life.
No, to have a connectedness with greyhound racing, to have a passion, to have an understanding, I think is critical, you know, for me, and I think it's critical for those in senior positions who are part of this industry.